Assalamu alaikum students. I'm going to explain about the chapter bioenergetic, and today I will take the topic that one is ATP, right? I will try to make it easy that you can easily learn this topic because this topic is very important for the federal board as well as for the Lahore board. So that's why I'm going to explain about this topic because students feel difficulty to draw the structure of ATP. So how you can easily learn about the structure ATP. But before going to start about the structure of ATP, first of all, I will write about that what's the full form of ATP. इसकी full form क्या है? ATP normally we say that one is major energy currency, right? Major energy currency, and that one is the currency of our body, just like Pakistani currency is in a rupees form and in American that one is in a dollar and in a pound. So ATP, that one is the major energy currency because our body also have a currency, but this currency is present in which form? In the form of ATP. Or students, ATP basically it's like a sugary, and it's floating in all cells in a liquid form, semi-liquid form and semi-solid you can say. So ATP, what's the full form of ATP? A mean, what's the meaning of A? That one is adenosine, right? Adenosine. I will explain that what is an adenosine. T for what? T for tri, and P for phosphate. So first you should know about that what is an ATP, what's the full form of ATP. ATP, complete form of ATP, full form of ATP is adenosine triphosphate. Tri mean three phosphates which are linked to adenosine, so the name is adenosine triphosphate. That one is major energy currency of our body, because we are living organisms, and our body, you can see that our body works like a machinery, and you know that each and every machine needs energy. So our machine, our living machinery, it also needs energy, and that energy, we know that we get energy in the form of food. So how we will get this energy from the food? So first process, that first of all, when we will eat food, that food will be oxidized. You know that our food consists of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. So first of all, that food will be oxidized, and how that food will be oxidized? By the utilization of oxygen gas. And inshallah, I will explain this topic in my next video. But first of all, I am just going to explain about the ATP. So how there will be the formation of ATP, from where ATPs are coming. So just for a brief description from where ATPs are coming, I will tell you about that what will happen. There will be oxidation of the food, and you know that oxygen support in combustion process. So you can say that with the utilization of oxygen gas, what will happen? The bond between carbon and hydrogen, it will be broken down, and when this bond will be broken down, energy will be released, and that energy will be stored in the form of ATP, right? In the form of packets. There will be formation of packets. Clear? So ATP, what is an ATP? What's the structure of ATP? Normally in the board exam, they ask about that. Draw the molecular structure of ATP, or sometimes they can ask about for the 3 marks or for the 2 marks. Like, because I'm going to explain with the reference of both board, if there is a Lahore board, if there is a federal board. So if they will ask like draw, you have to draw a neat and labeled diagram. And if they will ask about that, you have to describe the molecular structure. So first of all, what you will write, like if only and only they are going to ask about the structure, you will only and only write about that what are the parts of the ATP, and then you will draw the structure of ATP. So now I'm going to draw the structure of ATP. But before going to draw, I will write about that. What are the main parts of the ATP? Like ATP consists of which subunits, right? It's just like a recipe. Which ingredients are included before going to make something? So first of all, we should know about that. What are the things which are required for the formation of ATP? Number one, that one there is a need of adenine, right? There is a need of adenine. What is an adenine? That one is a double ring nitrogenous base, right? Double ring nitrogenous base. Okay, second thing which is required. First one thing, that one is an adenine. This one is what is an adenine? This one is a double ring nitrogenous base. Second thing which is required for the formation of, for the structure of the ATP, that one is ribose. There is a need of a ribose. And what is the ribose? That one is the 5-carbon sugar. What is this thing? This one is a 5-carbon sugar which is required for the formation of ATP. And third thing which we need, that thing is phosphate. 3 phosphate groups are needed. How many? 3 phosphate groups are needed for what? For the formation of 3 phosphate groups are needed for what? For the formation of ATP. So first thing which you have to know about, that ATP is a major energy currency. What's the full form of ATP? Adenosine triphosphate. Then you will write about that what are the major subunits of ATP which are required to draw the structure. So we need which thing? Number one, we need an adenine. That one is a double ring nitrogenous base. Second thing, ribose, which is a 5-carbon sugar. And the third thing which we need for the structure of ATP, this one is the 3 phosphate groups. Okay, let's start to draw the structure of ATP. But for this, I will draw the structure over here because I need more space. So first of all, we will draw 5-carbon ribose sugar. It's very easy. You can easily draw. I think so आप लोगों ने कभी ना कभी ये जो कोई डायग्राम्स मैथमेटिकली कोई ना कोई शेप्स आपने ड्रॉ की होंगी, तो ये आपका ये 5-कार्बन जो आप पेंटागन की शेप कह लें. एंड वाई आई एम सेइंग दिस वन इज़ अ 5-कार्बन राइबोस शुगर. आप यहाँ से काउंट कर सकते हैं दिस हाउ मैनी कॉर्नर्स आर देयर. 1 2 3 4 5. So that's why this one is known as 5-carbon ribose sugar. How many carbons? You can easily count because it's just like shape of a pentagon. Penta mean 5. 1 2 3 4 5. So this one is a 5-carbon ribose sugar. And never ever confuse the term ribose with ribosome. अक्सर बच्चे इसको राइबोस की जगह यहाँ पे राइबोसोम्स लिख देते हैं. ये कॉमन मिस्टेक्स हैं जो नॉर्मली बच्चे अपने एग्जाम्स में करते हैं, एंड देन डेफिनेटली दे विल लूज देयर मार्क्स. सो दिस वन इज़ अ 5-carbon ribose sugar. First thing. Second thing which I will draw, that one is a double ring nitrogenous base. इसको ये ले लीजिए. जस्ट आपने कभी ड्राइंग की होगी, कोई कार्टून वगैरह कुछ इस तरह करके मम्मी पापा बनाए होंगे, तो ये आप एज्यूम कर लें दैट वन इज़ जस्ट लाइक अ हेड स्ट्रक्चर. दीज आर द पोजिशन ऑफ द आर्म्स. सो एट वन साइड you will draw the structure of double ring nitrogenous base, and at the other side you will attach the 3 phosphate groups. So I'm going to draw a double ring nitrogenous base. How you can draw? First of all, you have to draw just like this thing. You can see over here, right? First of all, you have to make like this structure. Okay, you can see over here, like I will prefer you have, first of all, you have to try to draw this structure with the lead pencil. right? Then you have to erase, draw, erase. Then you can easily, when you will be perfect, then you can directly draw with your marker or ink pen or whatever. But first you have to do the practice with lead pencils, then it will be easy for you. Okay, I draw this just like this. Okay, then you will draw just like this structure. बेस यहाँ से ये जो है ये वाला आप नहीं ड्रॉ करेंगे, आप इसको डायरेक्ट यहाँ से साइड पे निकालें, इस तरफ को निकाल दें जैसे बाजू बाहर की तरफ आ रहे हैं, फिर उसके बाद आप इसको अंदर की तरफ ऐसे टर्न करें. आई एम श्योर इट विल बी ईजी फॉर यू टू ड्रॉ. ठीक है, ये इसको जिस तरह मैंने कहा है कि आपने ऐसे करके कर्व्स तो बनाई, एक साइड को आपने ड्रॉ करना है, इसको नहीं ड्रॉ करना. फिर ये दो लाइंस को आप ऐसे करके ड्रॉ करें, अपर वन हो गया, ये लोअर वन अंदर के, और एक साइड को आपने ज्वाइन करना है, इस वाली साइड को आपने ज्वाइन नहीं करना. और यहाँ से ऐसे निकालें जैसे बाहर की तरफ आपको दो बाजू निकाल रही हैं. बाहर की तरफ निकालने के बाद इसको अंदर की तरफ इनको मिला दें. और अक्सर बच्चे क्या कर रहे होते हैं एग्जाम में, उनको ड्राइंग नहीं आ रही होती, वो इस तरह करके फूल सा बना देते हैं. तो डेफिनेटली बेटा, इफ व्हेन देयर विल बी अ क्वेश्चन यू हैव टू ड्रॉ द मॉलिक्यूलर स्ट्रक्चर ओनली एंड ओनली ड्रॉ, देन डेफिनेटली you will get 1 mark for this structure, 1 mark for this structure, and 1 mark for your phosphate. And if you will miss anything and you will draw in a wrong way, automatically you will lose your marks. Now we will move toward the third thing. That one is the 3-phosphate. How many phosphate? What's the number? There are 3 phosphate, and you can see over here that I have drawn something just like in Urdu mud. अगर आपने कभी उर्दू में अलिफ के ऊपर मद, it's just like a mud shape, but this one is known as a bond. आपने नॉर्मली केमिस्ट्री में सिंगल बॉन्ड, डबल बॉन्ड, ट्रिपल बॉन्ड आपने स्टडी किया हुआ है, but this bond, because it's very high energy, very high energy strapped in this bond, and the name of this bond is tilde. Okay, done girls about this thing. And obviously whosoever are watching my video, definitely, and girls you can see, so first I have described about how to draw the structure. I will prefer, first of all, you have to draw this structure, then you have to join adenine, and at the end you can easily draw this structure because it's not a big deal. ये इतना आपके लिए difficult नहीं है कि आपने how to link to each other. अच्छा जी, okay, now you can see over here, you have to write the name over here. What is this thing? This one is a double ring nitrogenous base. Why I'm saying this one is a double ring? You can see over here, first ring is this, and second is this. So that's why we say this one is a double ring nitrogenous base. Okay, so this one is an adenine, this one is a ribose, and these are the 3 phosphate groups are attached. Okay, now on the basis of this, because this one is a complete structure of ATP, how we say that adenosine, we say adenosine triphosphate. Okay, these are the triphosphate because 3 phosphate are linked. So which thing is known as adenosine? Because there is a ribose, there is an adenine. तो फिर हम किसको कह रहे हैं adenosine? So girls, adenosine ribose plus adenine, it's collectively known as adenosine, right? इन दो चीज़ों को हम इकट्ठा मिला के बोल रहे हैं adenosine, adenine plus ribose. So it maybe it will be asked in the form of MCQ. Ribose and adenine, it's collectively known as, so this both things collectively known as adenosine. Okay, if you will learn step by step, I'm sure never ever you will lose your marks. It will be easy for you, but you have to learn step by step. ठीक है, आप डायरेक्ट इसके ऊपर जंप करेंगे, ड्रॉ करेंगे तो डेफिनेटली आपको वैसे फर्स्ट यू शुड नो अबाउट व्हाट इज़ एन एटीपी. एटीपी के कौन कौन से पार्ट्स हैं, एटीपी उसकी फुल फॉर्म ये है क्या, ये कहाँ से आ रहा है, ये आपने पहले इसको लिंक करना है. एंड इंशाल्लाह आई विल एक्सप्लेन अबाउट दैट फ्रॉम वेयर देयर विल बी द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ एटीपी. वो एक कंप्लीट टॉपिक है. इसके बाद अपकमिंग वीडियोज़ में मैं वो भी आप लोगों के साथ उसकी भी एक्सप्लेनेशन होगी. नाउ मूव टूवर्ड द नेक्स्ट थिंग, लाइक इफ सपोज इफ देर इज ओनली एंड ओनली 1 phosphate is attached, right? If only 1 phosphate is attached, right, then this one will be known as, अगर हम कहें कि सिर्फ एक phosphate attached है rather than 3, then that one will be known as ADP. So what's the meaning of ADP? Oh sorry, AMP. If 1 phosphate is attached, right, AMP. AMP meaning A mean adenosine, M mean mono. Mono का meaning होता है बेटा 1. So if one phosphate will be attached with adenosine, then this one will be known as AMP, adenosine monophosphate. And if two phosphates are linked, then this one will be known as ADP. अब A mean हो गया adenosine, D mean die का meaning होता है 2. If two phosphates are linked to this structure, then that one will be known as adenosine diphosphate. And if 3 phosphates are linked, ये देखिए, ये dotted basically showing that this structure is started from here टिल हेयर. ठीक है, इसमें ये नहीं कि सारी लाइनें आपने सेम लगा देनी है, तो उसका तो कोई कॉन्सेप्ट ही नहीं रहेगा. आपका तो बेसिकली ये चीज़ शो कर रही है कि यहाँ तक अगर ये स्ट्रक्चर है तो इसको हम AMP कहते हैं, अगर यहाँ तक स्ट्रक्चर है तो हम इसको कहते हैं ADP. इफ़ 3 फॉस्फेट आर लिंक्ड देन दिस स्ट्रक्चर विल बी नोन एज ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Hope you like my video, and if you will like my video, then definitely you have to सब्सक्राइब माई चैनल फॉर मोर वीडियोज़. इज़ डेट क्लियर? अगर आपको पसंद आती है तो मेरी उसको लाइक भी करें और शेयर भी करें और सब्सक्राइब भी करें, ताकि ये आगे मैं फ़र्दर और ज़्यादा वीडियोज़ इस तरह की बना सकूं. क्योंकि जितना भी है मेरा एम है कि मैं फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट जो है वो बच्चों को, जो बच्चे बहुत रूरल एरियाज़ में और जिनके पास नहीं है, ट्यूशन वगैरह नहीं है, वो अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते, तो डेफिनेटली आजकल सबके पास सेल फोन्स हैं, सबके पास मोबाइल्स हैं, नेट भी है, तो एटलीस्ट वो मेरी जितनी भी ये वीडियोज़ हैं इनसे एटलीस्ट वो उनको बेनिफिट होए. मैंने ये भी स्टार्ट किया है. होप यू विल लाइक इट एंड यू विल शेयर माई वीडियो एंड यू विल सब्सक्राइब माई चैनल. कमेंट ज़रूर दीजिएगा. कोई भी अगर प्रॉब्लम कुछ भी ऐसा है, यू कैन आस्क मी फॉर विच टॉपिक यू वांट टू like which I have to explain and which you have a difficulty. Inshallah I will try to explain, I will try to remove your queries, inshallah. Okay, Allah Hafiz.